Okay, good day to all. Today we'll be opening 6 civil work projects. But because of before going further, may I first call this procurement activity to order. So, basing from the eligibility result of Almond Engineering and Construction, being a lone bidder in this, who submits his bid, being a lone contractor to submit its bids. It was found out
For what project, sir?
for 24 PF 0037, construction of flood control structure along Suyo, Agno River, Amlimay, Buguias, Benguet. Basing from this result, it was found out that his net financial contracting capacity, the result shows here that he failed the NFCC.
Mr. Chair, since it is one of the ground for disqualification, then he should be disqualified.
Any comment on this Almond Engineering and Construction? Why the result it shows that you failed in the NFCC?
We have already applied, sir, for the CRC dated March 15, 2024, sir.
March
15,
2024. So do you have any evidence showing proof that you applied for this updating of your NFCC? Kita man ba?
Mr. Chair, here's the proof of application in it was accepted by the CWR as shown in this
Document.
Transaction documents.
Okay.
You show the accepted. Okay.
Okay. Okay, basing from this document shown by Almond Engineering and Construction, what is now the pleasure of the body?
Well, Mr. Chair, since the contractor shown proof of the evidence that he has applied for updating of his records at the CWR, I move that his bid be considered.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. So the motion is approved. Now,
Secretariat, please keep that for record purposes and as proof of evidence.
yes. So we will now proceed to open the bid offered by Almond Engineering and Construction. And again, may I turn over the mic to the Vice Chair for the scrutiny and checking of the attached document if they are all present. Pat, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. roll na ang ating ano, kutsilyo. Tulungan mo ako sa paghugot. Mahirap. Masikip. Oh. Okay. Okay, so for the original technical component, with left tags, book bounded and partially capitalized.
Copy 1 is using copy 2.
Okay, so let's proceed with the examination of the documents. And since in the other result, Mr. Chair, did he pass other requirements in his profile?
Yes, except that NFCC, all other requirements.
Okay, so since the NFCC is only the problem, so we will proceed directly with the examination of the bid security and the left tag foxtrot. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration and notarized by Attorney Palada. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel with their qualifications, in the affidavit of commitments to work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. Lapit sila. Then an attached certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until November 2, 2025. Okay, so all the listed personnel have signified their commitment and are duly notarized. Page 115, the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units. So next time, sir, pakilagyan lahat ng AirTags. We have no AirTags for this. Okay, so for owned, we have various units. Under lease, 1 unit backhoe, under purchase agreement, none. With the attached supporting documents, cash invoice, sales invoice, deed of absolute sale, official receipts in certificate of registrations of the equipments listed. And that is that's meant for the owned equipments, and for the list equipment is an attached notarized lease agreement between the contractor in Baruel Dagasan for the 1 unit backhoe. The attached documents, certificate of inspection in sales invoice for the equipment under lease. Next is the omnibus form statement. Laging mali. Number 6.
Number 6.
Okay, so updated, notarized, and then a copy of the Philippine bidding documents.
What is the result?
Organizational chart project.
Dapat. Yung bagak mo.
Pass.
Passed. Okay, having passed the technical component of the bid, we will now open the financial component of the bid.
Sorry. Nasira. For the original financial documents, book bounded with left tags in partially capitalized.
So the capital is in.
Okay, so let's proceed again. The scrutiny of the documents, table of contents, the bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, dated estimates, the summary of the cost of materials, labor and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow by quarter representing 269 calendar days. 269. Tama?
Okay.
So, pass.
Pass.
So, we will open now the one. We will take a look on the bid offered.
Okay, so the amount of bid, Mr. Chair, is 49,480,290 pesos. 49,480,290.00, and the discount is none. 480,290. Yan. Okay, so it has a variance of negative 0.04%, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Almond Engineering and Construction. Being a lone bidder, is subject to bid evaluation and post qualification. So that is for contract ID 24PF 0037. Now we will proceed the opening of 24 PF 0038. This is the off-carriageway improvement secondary roads, Baguio-Bontoc Road. Kilometer KO289 plus 00 to KO289 plus 300 and KO290 plus 900 to KO291 plus 600. So there is only one bidder who submit his bid. This is Jimrock Construction Company. But on the eligibility result, it appears that the mayor's permit is not updated. Expired mayor's permit. May I know, Jimrock Construction, the status of this mayor's permit?
Yes, sir.
Ngati status na updated ba o
Updated, sir.
Updated.
Yes, sir.
So, hearing the statement from Jimrock Construction that the attached mayor's permit in your technical component is updated.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so hearing that statement, what is now the pleasure of the body?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we will evaluate the submitted bid manually and if in the absence of the said documents, we will outright disqualify.
motion?
Okay, it has been moved and seconded, so the motion is approved. We will now proceed with the opening of the bid offered by Jimrock Construction, submitted by Jimrock Construction. So, Pat, take.
Pero kapit ko. The original technical component of the bid of Jimrock Construction, bounded with left tags, all in capital letters, except the address.
Copy 2, semi-sticks with the original copy.
Okay, so let's proceed with the examination of the documents, and we'll try to ascertain, especially on the attached mayor's permit, if it was really valid, updated. Okay, so
Updated.
the attached permit issued by the municipality of Atok is updated December 31, 2024.
Continue.
Let's continue. Again, we'll proceed with the examination of the bid security under left tag fact-struck. This again in a form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Isnara. Next, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel, the letter of nominee and affidavit of employment and commitment to work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until November 2, 2025. Next, the contractor's list of equipment owned, leased, or under purchase agreement. So for owned, various, including a lot of minimum testing equipment units, and release, various. So with the supporting documents, charge invoice, sales invoice, the ORs and CRs of the equipments, and then attached list of minimum materials testing equipment, and then next a lease agreement for the equipments under lease. So for 1 unit water truck between contractor in Michi Angitay, with the supporting documents, the ORs and CR of the equipment, and then certificate of inspection. Another lease agreement between the contractor in Hilbert Willie for 1 unit cargo truck. Another one for 2 units dump truck, 1 unit vibratory roller, transmit mixer, payloader, motorized road grader in backhoe. 1 item each between the contractor in HG Lopez Construction. With the attached documents, the ORs and CRs of the equipment, certificate of equipment certificate issued by ADS Equipment Corporation, Testing Corporation, deed of absolute sale, and other supporting documents. Deed of sale, okay. In next is the omnibus sworn statement. Updated, notarized by the same lawyer, Attorney Isnara, and then a copy of the bidding documents.
Mr. Chairman, the Zimmer Construction Corporation was the preliminary examination of the technical report.
Okay, inasmuch that the proposed bidder passes the technical requirements of his bid, let's proceed with the opening of its financial proposal. Thank you.
For the original financial documents, the same specs with the technical. Okay, so let's again examine the documents, table of contents, the bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, summary of rates for the cost of material, for the cost of labor, equipment rentals, and the cost of materials. And then the cash flow quarter with 172 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, the Sitio Proper passed the preliminary examination of the financial.
Okay, thank you. We'll take a look on its offer.
The amount of the bid offered is 29,382,442 pesos and 17 centavos. 29,382,442.17.
382. 29382. 442.
No discount offered. Variance is negative 0.06%.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Jimrock Construction Company, a lone bidder, and is subject for bid evaluation and post qualification. Now we will proceed the opening of 24 PF 0039. Are there any bidder on this contract ID? May I see the bid offered by this 24 PF 0039? May see. Because the result of the eligibility check is another construction firm, not this Sikaamo Builders, because maybe of wrong entry.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Instead of Sikaamo Builders, we have inputted Jimrock Construction. However, we already applied for unlucky at the office.
Okay.
Hopefully by tomorrow we will have the result.
So, what is now the pleasure of the body in order not to prejudice the rights of or the privilege of this Sikaamo Builders?
Mr. Chair, since assisted by the Secretariat that there's wrong entry during the processing of civil work registry, and since still we are waiting for the approval from the central office, I move that the bid of the Sikaamo Builders will be open and we check its eligibility manually.
Second the motion.
Okay, the motion is the motion it has been moved and seconded that we will open the bid of Sikaamo Builders manually. So the motion is approved. Pat.
So we'll continue the opening. Nasikip ulit. For the original technical component, book bounded with left tags in partially capitalized.
Capitals and sticks in the original copy.
Okay, so let's proceed with the preliminary examination. So we'll do first the eligibility check. So the table of contents. Next, the field jobs registration. It's valid until November 11, 2024. And then it is a platinum membership. The contractor's license or pickup license. Valid until September 29, 2025. Okay, next is the SLCC. So for government, various projects ongoing. No ongoing. That's supporting documents, the NUA, INTAPIS, and contract agreements for the listed projects. Next, so that is for the statement of ongoing projects for the SLCC. For government, what is the amount of this project? Yeah, the smallest project or the amount of projects under the ongoing projects is 19 million. But for ongoing, kailangan pag that amount, we need the SLCC, hindi na.
Yung single largest completed project na equivalent to 50% of that contract to be bid. So, 2.5. Ito yung tamar doon.
5 million in below does not require. So, and then the competition of the net financial contracting capacity. So the NFCC is more than 41 million. Next, so okay ba? Okay na? Eligible siya? The bid securing bid security, so in the form of the bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Takyo. The organizational chart for the contract, the list of contractors' key personnel, their qualifications, and the affidavit of commitments to work on the contract, notarized by the same lawyer. Materials in general. Accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until January 12, 2025. Next, the list of contractors' major equipment units for owned. 7 units under lease, 6 units under purchase agreement, none. With supporting documents, a deed of sale, sales invoice, cash sales invoice, OR in CR of the backhoe. Next, the lease agreements for the 2 dump truck, 1 cargo and 1 road roller between contractor and Mr. George Yobos, notarized by the same lawyer. The attached documents, OR, CR, another agreement between the contractor in Suntec Pacific Logistic Corporation for 1 unit water truck. With the attached documents, the ORs in CR of the unit. Another agreement between the contractor in Mr. Terrio Yobos for 1 unit payloader. Again with the supporting documents. Another one is certification. Next is the list of minimum testing equipment units. Next, the omnibus zone statement, updated, and then a copy of the bidding documents.
Okay, upon checking the requirements of the technical component of SICAMO builders manually, it appears that he passed the requirements in the technical component of the bid. So we will now proceed with the opening of the financial component.
For the original financial component, the book bonded with lift tags in partially capitalized. Okay, so let's proceed. Table of contents, bid form, the bid prices in the bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, a summary sheet for the cost of materials, equipment rentals and labor rates. Next, the cash flow with the 62 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, contractor passed the examination.
Having passed the financial requirements of the bid, let's take a look on the bid offered of Sikamo Builders.
The bid offered is 4,939,979 pesos in 89 centavos. 4,939,979.89. Again, 4,939,979.89 with no discounts. Magka 69 data. So, variance is negative 0.2%.
Okay, thank you, Pat. This is the bid offered by Sikamo Builders. Being a loan bidder, this subject again for bid evaluation and post-qualification. So let's go to this contract ID 24PF0040. There is one contractor who submits its bid, which is the Malco Construction. This 24PF0040 construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, tertiary roads, Abatan-Mankayan-Cervantes Road. KO 342 plus 800 to KO 340 plus 050. KO 344 plus 250 to KO 344 plus 295. KO 350 plus 650 to KO 350 plus 700. There are various sections in this project. So, from the result of the eligibility check, Malcon Construction passed the eligibility check. So, we will now proceed with the opening of its technical component of the bid. Pat.
For the original technical components of bounded, all in capital letters in with lift tags.
Same with capital.
Okay, so let's proceed with the examination of the documents. Since the bidder passed the electronic eligibility, we examine directly the documents starting from the bid security under lift tag Charlie. It's again in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Agayo, the organizational chart for the contract, next the list of key personnel, and then the affidavit of commitment on the contract notarized by same lawyer, Attorney Agayo. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until January 6, 2025. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units. So for own, various and released, there are 4 units, including a lot of minimum testing equipments. The attached supporting documents, the deed of sale, certificate issued by Setline Consultancy Incorporation with regards to the owned equipments, delivery receipts, date of sale, and the ORs and CRs of the equipments. Sales invoice for testing equipment units. With the attached list of the materials, testing equipments and devices. The lease agreement for the equipments under lease for 1 unit loader, 1 unit dump truck, 1 unit water truck, 1 unit road roller, and 1 unit mixer between the contractor in Mr. Robert Daklili, notarized. Attached documents, the ORs and CRs of the equipments, date of sale, sorry, another contract of lease between the contractor and Mr. Carlos Polquera for 1 unit Sino truck, with the documents attached. Another lease agreement between the contractor and Mr. Rogelio Bitayan for 1 unit dump truck. Attached documents, the ORs and CRs of the dump truck. Another lease agreement between the contractor and 1 unit transit mixer between the contractor and Daniel Ang. And the attached documents, supporting documents, the ORs and CRs. And next, the omnibus sworn statement, updated and notarized, and then a copy of the bidding documents.
Okay, having passed the technical component of the bid, let's proceed with the opening of the financial.
For the original financial component, bounded with left tags in all and capital letters.
Capitals and splits in the original account.
So it's bounded. The table of contents, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimates, dami namang detailed estimates to, the summary for the cost of materials, labor rates and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow by quarter representing 127 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, kasi
Okay, having passed the financial component of the bid, we will take a look on its bid offer. How much is
The bid offered is 5,802,976 pesos in 63 centavos. 5,802.976.63. Walang point pala yun. It's 802,976.63. The variance is negative 0.86%. That's the result, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Malco Construction and is subject to bid evaluation and post qualification. Now, we will proceed with this contract ID 24PF0041. Improvement of Sitio Lomon, Barangay Paykek to Barangay Labueg Road, Kapangan, Benguet. So, basing from the result of the eligibility check, there is only one bidder who submitted this bid. DJNC Construction Services. This is the bid offered, submitted. So, basing from the eligibility check, DNJC eligibility result, basing from the eligibility result, DJNC Construction Services and pass the eligibility check. So, we will now proceed the opening of its technical component of its bid.
For the original technical component, book bounded, all in capital letters in with leaf tags. Okay, so let's proceed with the preliminary examination of the documents. And again, having passed the electronic eligibility, we'll proceed directly with the examination of the bid security under leaf tag golf. It's in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Yadnoang. Tama ba? Chinese? Yadnoang. Attorney Ang lang ito. Yadno yung middle name niya. Okay, so next, the contractor's organizational chart. And then the list of key personnel with the affidavit of commitment to work on the contract notarized by same lawyer, Attorney Ang. The certificate of accreditation of Engineer Brian Guzman as materials engineer, valid until December 3, 2024. Next, the list of equipment owned, lease or under purchase agreement for owned, various, under lease, various, including one lot minimum testing equipments, Under purchase, none. With the attached supporting documents, the deed of sale, sales invoice, cash invoice, the certificate of registrations and official receipts of the owned equipments. Next, lease contract agreement between the contractor and Mr. Marcos Lumaang for 1 unit loader, 2 units dump truck, 1 unit road roller, 1 unit transit mixer, and 1 unit cargo truck, plus 1 unit motorized road grader. Notarized. With attached documents, the sales invoice, the ORs and CRs of the equipments under lease, date of sale, same documents. Another lease agreement between the contractor in Wilbert Ledsea for 1 unit water truck, motorized. Attached documents, ORs in certificate of registration, pictures of the equipments, and then the summary of the owned in under lease equipments, the list of minimum testing equipments. Next, the omnibus zone statement. Updated, and then a copy of the bidding documents.
Mr. Chairman, the said bidder passed every technical component preliminary examination.
Okay, having passed the technical component of its bid, let's open the financial component of the bid.
For the original component of the financial documents, book bounded with left tags in all in capital letters. Okay, let's proceed. The table of contents, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, summary of the cost of materials, labor and equipment rentals, and then cash flow by quarter representing 6-day calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, to see the bidder passed every preliminary appraisal of the financial component.
Okay, having passed the financial component of its bid, let's take a look on its bid open.
The amount of bid is 4,948,612 pesos and 49 centavos. 4,948,612.49. Discount is 0%. Meron, zero. So the variance, Mr. Chair, is a negative 0.03%.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by DJNC Construction Services, which is also subject to bid evaluation and post qualification. So we will now go to this last project, contract ID of 24PF 0042. Contract description: rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with the slip slope collapse and landslide. Tertiary roads, Abatan-Mankayan-Cervantes Road, KO 341 plus 940 to KO 341 plus 965, then KO 346 plus 620 to KO 346 plus 722. There is only one bidder who submitted the bid on this project, Layad General Engineering Construction and Aggregates. But the result of the eligibility check is it appears that its mayor permit is not updated. What is the comment of the body? All aspects passed, except this mayor's permit.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we will evaluate the bid submitted manually. In the absence of the city permit, and we will reject this bid.
Second the motion.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded that we will open the bid manually to determine if his mayor's permit is updated. If not updated, it will be a ground for his outright disqualification, rejection of his bid. So the motion is approved. So we will proceed to opening of its technical component to bid.
Mr. Chair, the bidder submitted only the original. Fellow members, they can still assist by collecting the used envelope. Okay, so for the original technical component of the bid of Layad General Engineering Construction in Aggregates, book bounded with leaf tags, all in capital letters. So I will proceed with the examination of the documents. Table of contents, pasado sa lahat, so I will examine the mayor's permit. So the permit is issued by the municipality of La Trinidad. It is valid until, asan ang validity nito? Approve, wala. Date of issue is January 8, 2024. Okay, so
up to December 2024. Valid until
Yes, sir.
Tuesday, sabi niya. 31 December 2024.
yes, so Updated naman pala. Yan, nasa gitna yung date niya. Hindi makita eh.
Pagkat lang. Kasi palang nakakulayan pa sa
So let's continue. Just found out that the mayor's permit is updated.
Okay, so I will proceed directly with the other technical requirements. So the bid security, it is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Agayo, the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, the list of key personnel with their qualification, the affidavit of commitment to work on the contract notarized by the same lawyer, the certificate of accreditation of Engineer Rosario for as materials engineer, valid until September 8, 2025. Next, the list of the contractor's major construction and laboratory equipment units for owned, various, leased, various, under purchase none. With the attached documents, the cash invoice, sales invoice, delivery receipts, list of materials, equipment and devices owned and leased. The certificate. And then next is the lease agreement between William Gu and the contractor for 1 unit backhoe, 1 unit loader, 2 units dump truck, 1 unit water truck, 1 unit road roller, 1 unit transit mixer, 1 unit cargo truck, and 1 unit batching plant for the equipment under lease, notarized by the same lawyer, Attorney Agayo. With the attached documents, deed of sale, ORs and CRs of the equipments under lease, and other supporting documents. Next, the omnibus sworn statement, updated, and then the attached Philippine bidding documents.
Mr. Chairman, seek bidder pass and the preliminary examination of the technical component.
Having passed the preliminary examination of its technical component of its bid, let's proceed with the opening of the financial component.
For the original financial component, book bonded with left tags in all in capital letters. So we will continue with the examination, the bid form, the bid summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, the summary of the cost of materials, labor and equipment rentals, and the cash flow by quarter representing 100 calendar days.
Mr. Chairman, the city there passed in the preliminary examination of the financial report.
Okay, having passed the financial component of its bid, let's take a look on its bid offer.
The amount, Mr. Chair, is 5,468,050 pesos in 56 centavos. 5,468,050.56. Variance is negative 0.19%. That's the result, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Pat. That is the bid offered by Layad General Engineering Construction and Aggregates, and is again subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. This concludes our bid opening for today. Any move to adjourn this procurement activity?
Mr. Chair, since there are no more matters to be discussed, I move that this bid opening be adjourned.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. So the procurement activity for today is hereby adjourned. Thank you to all.